We'd like to thank you to our Veterans Day program. A special shout out to our staff who has helped prepare this with their scholars, and also to our children. They have put so much time into this. As you can see, the room is filled with posters. We also have an essay contest. We will announce the winners at the end of the program. We are going to start in a brief moment with our preschool children. Again, boys and girls, we ask that you show everyone how much respect and what great citizens you are here at Stevan Dohanos. We are then now going to proceed with the Lorain High School Color Guard.
Mark time. March. Color guard. Colors first. March. Freeze. On. Work on.
Fifth grade, if you can stand, everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
grade 3, Mrs. Jones class for Thank You Soldiers. So now we're blending or adding our other third grade classes. Our teachers for third grade, we have Mrs. Parker, we have Mrs. Jones, we have Mrs. Jacobin, who are their main classroom teachers. They have been working really hard on their music with Mrs. Martin up here with the red shirt. Okay, I literally just got goosebumps. That was amazing, you guys.
We'll have someplace so when you sit, okay?
Give them another hand. They had to really be in sync with that. Wow. So now we would like to present to you an interview of a veteran. This is 5th grade Mrs. Cunningham's class. An interview with a veteran.
Okay. All right, good morning. So my students, in preparation for Veterans Day, I had a few of my 5th graders come up with some interview questions for veterans from the area. And so after we put the interview questions together, we reached out to our contacts, our connections, and veterans in the area, and we got a lot of responses to their interview questions. And then they put posters together that you can see around the room. So I hope that before you leave today, you take a look around the room and see the veterans' responses to my 5th graders' interview questions. So the questions they put together to ask: what branch of the military were you in? Where and when did you serve? Why did you join the military? Was it difficult to join? What was the most difficult part? How did you move up the ranks in the military? And what is one thing you wish other people knew about being a veteran? So I selected 3 students who put posters together to read a few of the responses. So first, we will have Elise McNeemer, and she's reading whose responses?
Shane Jacobin.
Shane Jacobin.
I created the poster. The poster I created was for Shane Jacobin, Miss Jacobin's cousin. He was in the United States Marine Corps. He enlisted in October 2008 and served until September 2017. He was stationed in Beaufort, SC and Camp Pendleton, California. He did 2 deployments, which allowed me to see a lot of the globe. During that time, he visited the Philippines, Singapore, Djibouti, United Arab Emirates, Jordan, Israel, Kuwait, Iran, Qatar, Bahrain, Germany, and a few others. He joined because it was something that he wanted to do ever since he was little. He chose the Marine Corps because he wanted to be the best. There are a few hoops to jump through, mostly medical, but if you are in one piece to kept out of trouble, you can join. The most difficult part for him was his deployments and leaving his wife and children behind. The Marine Corps and life is all about mental toughness. If you believe in yourself and your team, you can accomplish anything. You move up by doing your time, learning your job and the job of those above you. Do the best you can all on the test. All physical training, stay in good shape and you will succeed. He said that for some of them, it is difficult to transition back to being a normal member of society. Please do not think that they are damaged. It just may take them time to get used to their new, old way of life again. Thank you for your service.
Next, we have Kirsten Totten. Nice and loud, please.
The veteran I created a poster for is Robert Cunningham. He is Mr. Cunningham's brother. Go ahead, I'll hold it. I can't see. He was in the United States Military Corps. He served from 2008 to 2012 in Operation New Dawn Trap Team and in support of Operation Enduring Freedom. He joined because he wanted to be a part of the tradition of the U.S. Marines going back to 1775 and through every conflict involving the USA since he wanted to be able to say that he did his time in the service. Also, he joined simply for the excitement and adventure of it. He said it was easy to get in, but difficult transition in lifestyle. The hardest part was the transition from being a 17-year-old jumping into a totally new world of responsibility and discipline, and most of all, knowing that he caused family, especially his poor mother, to worry about him. He said you can move up the ranks with time and service, leading to learning and experiencing life in the Marine Corps. The biggest thing is respect for those who came before you. A Marine must respect his seniors as they have the knowledge and experience that must be learned to become as good a leader as them. He wished people would know that it is a difficult transition, not only entering the military, but also perhaps even so leaving the military. It takes some veterans a couple years to truly feel readjusted to civilian life. However, the experience or identity is something that veterans are extremely proud of and totally worth the difficulties that came with such a big life choice. Thank you for your service.
Okay, and the last one we have is Lanaya Agee.
The veteran I created a poster for is Michael Ramsey. He is Mrs. Ramsey's husband. He is in the Army Reserves. He served from 1997 to 2004 in Fort Bragg in North Carolina, Aberdeen Proving Ground, Maryland, and also served overseas in Iraq and Kuwait during Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Noble Dean Eagle. He joined to help pay for college and said it was not difficult at all to join. Every branch of the military has a recruiting station where a recruiter will help you. The most difficult part was being away from family during deployment. He said to move up the ranks, you need to be a good soldier, do your work, and always give your best. He wished people knew about the pride that comes along with having served your country. Thank you for your service.
That's all. Thank you, fifth graders.
What a beautiful way to celebrate service. Not only veterans in general, but they actually had an opportunity to interview and salute our staff husbands. So that's wonderful, or family. So next we will have God Bless the USA, grade 5, and this is Mrs. Catanza and Mrs. Cunningham's class. If you guys would come up, make sure we're loud and clear. going to do right now, we're going to do our presentation for our essays and our presentation for our posters. Mr. Daryl Smith, father of Denia Smith. Denia, stand up. That's her daddy coming on up. He's going to help, yes, give him a hand. Her and her dad are going to work with me to pass out the prizes, but before we do that, I want to thank our students and our teachers for all of your hard work. It was hard. They did have a rubric that they had to follow for both the essay and the posters. We actually had, I think we had 19 entries for the essays, and we had 22 entries for the posters. So again, please give our scholars a hand. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with the essays, and we're going to start with our third place winners, our second, and then our third, and make sure we give them a hand for their hard work. When your name is called, please come up. You're going to stand up here on the top of the stage, because I'm sure we're going to have some people who want to do some pictures, but come to us to receive your gift. They did receive gift cards. All of our third place winners received a $5 gift card to McDonald's, which is totally against the rule to play 60, but it's okay, eating healthy. Our second place winners received a $10 gift card from McDonald's, and our first place winners received $15, and so we're very proud of them. But eat healthy, like eat some fruit or something with that. Okay, so for our essays,
Name? Fourth place, third place? Third place winner is Javier Nieves, 4th grade.
turn still.
Our second place winner is Nathan Ruiz, 4th grade. First place winner is Sochi Sandoval, 4th grade.
So next we're going to do our winners for our posters, and all of the poster entries are up here. The essays were voted by the administrators and a couple of our supporting staff. The posters were actually voted by our teachers and supporting staff, where they voted in the teachers' lounge, and we had all their votes put in. Wherever they felt the most, that's how we came up with our winners, okay? So third place.
Third place is Jessica Lee Marquero. Third place. Second place is Alaska Camacho. First place is Luis Ayala.
Hold up your gift card. Hold on.
Thank y'all for having me here.
At this time, I'd like to bring
Oh, want me to take a picture?
Thank you. Everyone, please stand and applaud. Thank you for everything. Conclude it, and that's it. That concludes today's program. Thank you, everyone, for your support and great program.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools TV 20 WLCS.